G'day guys. I'm going to process some more of Ross's material, some of that material from his trommel, the tailings. So it's all this oversized stuff. Give you a look at the material that I'm working with. It's that material. It's oversized. So I've got to put it through my crusher. I'll crush it up, and then I'll pan it out, and yeah, just see how much gold I can get. Yeah, and other than that, the gold that I lost when I did that smelt, I've got it. I've got the gold, but it was mixed with lead, and I've cupelled the lead off. Now the gold's mixed with copper. There's some copper in it as well. So I made up a aqua regia and dissolved the gold and copper down, and now I'm in the process of reclaiming the gold. Yeah, and then I'll melt it into a button. Yeah, but I've done the aqua regia part of it, but I'll show you the smelting part when I get my button of gold back. Yeah. Okay guys, I'll get back to you when I've started or finished crushing. Okay, all crushed up. It's not crushed up really fine. There's still a lot of gravelly bits in there, but that's all right. I can keep all this and maybe crush it again another time. Yeah, I just want to see if I can get some fast gold. Because this material, a lot of it is like clay type rock, really soft, and I can't put it through my big crusher because it would just block up the plate. So I use a small one, which does a good job. It breaks the clay down, but it doesn't smash up all the fine gravelly sand. It's like river sand type stuff. Okay, let's see if we can get a bit of gold out of this first pan. I know there is gold in this material, but it's just how much. I can see a big piece. There's a big piece just there. A big monster. There. I'll get me snuffer bottle and I'll snuffle up all that gold and the black sand there. And just in here I can see a whole heap of super fine gold, all super fine. And there's some bigger pieces up the back there. Yeah. So I'll suck all that up and I'll pan some more. Okay guys, I'll get back to you. Okay. Pan number 4, and I'm getting gold in every pan. I'm getting fine gold, so that's all good. So I'll put it all in the pan. I'll empty out the snuffer bottle at the end when I've finished, and just show you how much I've got. Yeah, and this will be getting smelted. I'll smelt this down with the material that I've refined with the aqua regia. I'll mix it all in together and smelt it into a bead. Yeah, I just want to get a bead of gold back. The one that I threw in to the ring and destroyed it. Oh, well, I guess we learn from our mistakes. I certainly won't be throwing in a good gold bead into a crucible with other material to try and extract the finer gold. I won't do that again. Okay, let's see what we get out of this one. There's going to be gold in there. Be good to get a nice big piece. Oh, there's a piece already. The gods have answered my call. I think there's a piece that just floated back. There's a big piece sitting up there in the pan. Almost pickers. Almost pickers. See these big bits of gravel, big pieces of ironstone, huh? Yeah. But can you see those guys? 1, 2. Probably not pickers, probably stickers. But there you go, Mohammed. Some decent pieces of gold there, mate. Decent specs. I don't always get small gold. See, I've got some big stuff. And up the back of the pan here, there's a heap of super fine gold. So the only way I'm going to get that is to smelt it. And yeah, hopefully get a bead. Okay guys, I'll get back to you. Okay, last pan. Pan number 9. And yeah, I'm getting fine gold and a few decent specks in each pan. So so that's good. I mean, I don't think I'll have a gram of gold here. But that's all right. Every little bit helps, I suppose. Be interesting to see what the button at the end that I melt, that I smelt down. Be interesting to see what I end up with, what it weighs. It's this gold that I get out of here, plus the gold that I retrieved from the Aqua Regia. The gold button that I lost in my last video. So be interesting to see what I get back. And the gold that I get from the Aqua Regia will be fairly clean, fairly pure. Because as I said, there was copper in that mixed in with that gold. And by doing the Aqua Regia, I've taken away all the copper and just been left with the gold and silver. Precious metals. I'll just wash that bit away. Okay. Let's see what we've got here, guys. A lucky last pan. Can we get a big piece? Oh yeah, I think yeah, there's a big piece. See the big chunker? See that big chunker there, guys? And there's a whole heap of fines up the back. See? That's pretty much a picker. I think I can pick him up. I can pick him up. Look. Little picker. It's not real golden though. Maybe it's mixed with something else. Yeah, there he is. A little picker, yeah. Okay guys, I'll get this cleaned up. I'll empty the stuffer bottle out in the pan. in the pan, and I'll just show you what I got. Okay guys, there's the gold. Hope you can see all that. Some bigger pieces there, and up the back there you can see all the fine stuff, and there's gold in this black sand. A couple other pieces over here. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to collect all this up, all this black sand and gold. I'm going to mix it up with some Chapman flux, and I'm going to smelt this and see if I can get a bead out of it. Yeah. Okay guys, I'll get back to you. Okay, you see that mud? That mud in the bottom of the beaker? That's my gold that I got from melting the gold down in Aqua Regia, and then once it was dissolved down, then I poured the liquid through a sieve, through a cotton ball, and filtered out any other bad elements, and I'm just left with this mud. And this mud, once I dry it out and melt it down, I'll get some gold. It'll just turn into gold. Yeah, if you're not sure about Aqua Regia and that sort of thing, just look it up on YouTube, and you'll see videos of how you can refine your gold. Okay guys, I'll get back to you. Okay, I had to clean out my crucible because sorry, I had to clean out my smelting bloody kiln. I had to clean it out because last time the crucible cracked in the bottom, and I think I lost part of my gold into the bottom of the crucible. So I've cleaned everything out, and I've put new insulation in the bottom, and yeah, we'll just see how we go. Anyway, this is the mud. This is the gold mud that I refined. So it doesn't look like much. Might only end up with a couple of grams by the looks of that lot. Yeah, so maybe the stuff that was in the bottom of the kiln, I've still got it. I've vacuumed it out, so I might have to go through that material and see if I can retrieve some of the gold I'd lost. Yeah. Okay guys, so I'm going to smelt that down, and hopefully we'll get a button of gold. I'll get back to you. Okay guys, I got me bead, my gold bead. That's about as clean as I'd get it by doing that Aqua Regia. I hope that comes out nice and clear for you. Anyway, we'll whack them on the scale and see how much I've lost. I know I've lost gold. There's no way there's... I had 5.77 to start with. 3.4, yeah. So I've lost a good 4 grams. Yeah, but there is one thing I noticed with some of that metal that I recovered. That metal that I recovered from the last smelt and that, it had a lot of copper. Well, the metal that I picked up and out of the furnace and that, when that crucible cracked and I lost some of the metal out of the crucible, yeah, I found there was a few pieces of molten or melted copper. So maybe, well, I'm not really sure, but maybe some of that gold, that 5.7 grams, was copper in the mix. I don't really know. Yeah, but anyway, that's what I've got, guys. There's my bead. Now, what I'm going to do next, I'll just put this out the way. Now, I've got Ross's material here. I've got a nice new crucible here. I've got that gold that I got out of Ross's material that I panned out earlier. That's all in here. So I'll put that's going in there. Rightio. That's it. That's all that gold's in there. Now, I'm not going to be silly and put my button back in there again. no way. It was too bloody hard trying to get it all back. And I didn't get it all back, I only got some of it. So can you read that there? Chapman flux. This is flux that I made up myself. And how much do you put in? Well, not too much, because there's only a small amount of material in there. Right, so about that much. About 3/4 of a spoon, I suppose I put in there. Maybe a little bit more for good measure. It won't hurt. It's only what I've got in there is a small amount. Now, for the size of this crucible, you can't really see in here, but in the bottom there, that's the material in there. So I'm going to put that in my furnace and melt it down, and I'll pour it out to a cone mould, and I'll see if we can get another bead of gold. Okay guys, I'll get back to you. Okay, I've done the smelt, I've done the pour, and I'll just show you. There's the slag in the cone mould there, because there wasn't very much material with that Chapman flax, and the material that I got out of Ross's trommel tailings. There wasn't a lot of material, so that's all you got that's in the bottom of the cone mould. That's the crucible. Still a little bit in there, but it was very thick when it came out. It was very thick, but that's the measurements, and I'll put the measurements up so you can see what you need to make Chapman flux. Yeah. Maybe I could add, although by the recipe it only says 40% borax, but I'm thinking maybe you need more to make it the mix a lot thinner when it pours out. Yeah. Anyway guys, I'll show you the bead if I get one. Then I'll have 2 beads. Okay guys, here's the slag I broke up, and just here front of my finger, so there's 2 little beads. That's the gold, 2 little beads of gold. But what I'll do is I'll put this slag in my dolly pot, crush it up, because I'm thinking there might be more gold locked up in this slag. There might be some more gold locked up in this slag, I'm thinking. Yeah, so that's what I'll do. I'll just crush that up, put it in the pan and pan it back and see if there's any gold trapped in the slag. Yeah, otherwise all I've got is these 2 little beads, 2 little ball bearings. Yeah, they'll clean up once I put them in acid. Okay guys, I'll see you at the wrap up. Okay guys, here's a bit of gold. Here's a bit of gold that come out of that slag. I crushed it up with a dolly pot, and I must have hit it with the pounder, and I flattened it. But this was the actual bead of gold that was in there, plus there was some fine gold. And those 2 little black beads that I thought were gold, no, they were just balls of slag. Anyway, I'll put it on the scales and see what it weighs. 0.02. 0.022. Yeah. Okay, it all goes to help. I'll add this in with the rest. Okay guys, I've got some gold back. Well, I've been thinking about that since that time that I did that smelt last week, and I lost my beautiful bead of gold, 5.7 grams, man. So I've recovered 3.4. So I'm well, a couple of grams down. So hopefully I can pick that up with Ross's material. I've still got a heap of material there that Ross gave me from his trommel tailings. So I'll be able to go through those in the next, I don't know, week or 2. And yeah, hopefully I'll pick up a couple of grams out of that lot. Gavin, that piece of obsidian I sliced, mate. I polished it up. I'll just show you. I'll just show you how it come out. It's around here in the light. I hope you can see that. See how it's shiny? The black is really glassy. It's your typical obsidian, but the white is like chalk, and the white didn't polish up very well at all. In fact, when you rub your finger across the white part, this here, it actually comes off on your finger. See that chalk? It's chalky. So obviously the white bit is the ash from the volcano. The black is your sand, your glass. Yeah. So anyway, I polished up both these halves, and I'll send them to you, Gav. You can have these two, mate, and you can use them as ornaments, mate. Yeah. So that's good. I'll cut a few more pieces, a few more of those obsidians. I'll slice a few more open, and a lot of them are sort of a cream to a brown colour. I've still got a heap more to cut, but yeah, I'm hoping to get a few more black ones. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. That brown, cream, yeah, they all look nice. They all polish up beautiful. Yeah, but like excuse me, if I was going to make a pendant, I would actually carve all this white material away and just expose the glassy obsidian in the middle. Yeah, but as a feature, yeah, they look quite nice. Just put them on your mantelpiece, mate, in the china cabinet. Yeah, cool. And that's it, guys. I'm what am I now? 891, I think, subscribers. Another nine, and I'll give away those coins. And I might make a few pendants up out of this obsidian, and I'll chuck them in as well. Yeah. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching the show. Thanks for thanks for your support. Cheers. It's pretty warm here today, and I've been slaving away melting that gold and stuff. Yeah, it's been pretty hot, so I'll enjoy the rest of this beer. Okay, guys, cheers. Stay safe out there, take care, be good, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.